For Dad and I, the pursuit of hunting whitetails is a year-round passion. We anxiously await the September to January period where we get to pursue our dreams of chasing those mature bucks. But right behind that is a time we spend together in early June through August in getting our food plots planted and making sure they're nice and lush for the upcoming fall.
It is the end of July, first part of August here in Wisconsin, and we are doing our fall food plots right now. We are putting down the old slam dunk right now. What we did again this year was we planted corn and soybeans, and the deer are just hammering the soybeans along the edge where we don't have the corn in with it. So we actually dug it up through here, and we got pretty much a trail from our far food plot all the way through our property. So we're putting slam dunk right now, and as soon as we get up here a little way, we're going to switch it to honey hole, and we're going to bring it right out through. So the deer will have a trail pretty much from the far food plot again to our far food plot on the other end of the property. This stuff is good for late, like the slam dunk and the honey hole are good for your March, your February, January months. The corn and soybeans will be good for during the bow and the gun season. The fall, winter, spring is always good for the bow season and into the gun season. So we're pumped up. This stuff we planted last year, the slam dunk and the honey hole, and it did a wonderful job. It held the deer in here all year long. So we got to keep this going. It is hot. I'm sweating like a pig, but we're going to try to get this done. Am I in there? Hello? I think I am. Well, folks, here we are. Blah, blah, blah. I hate going folks, because Andy always goes folks. Hey, folks, hey, folks, hey, folks. Hey, I'm a folk singer. 2014, late August here in Wisconsin, and Uncle Dave and I are here putting our final food plot in for the year. We got the fall, winter, spring here we're going to be putting in today, so he's actually disking right now. It sounds like he's getting done coming back, and then we're going to put down some plot max, and then doing one more disc, and then we're going to put the old fall, winter, spring down. So Andy's out in North Dakota right now with Mr. Mansell. They're doing some scouting. We'll be out there Labor Day weekend, first hunt of the year, so we're looking forward to that. But today I got to get this seed to ground so we can get growing.
Just got in the stand here, and it's been a little, we're a little rusty, I'll put it that way. But we got in here, we had to hang another stand, and while Dad was hanging that other stand, I pulled the camera, which is right down here, and I pulled the card out of the camera and was checking it. Got an absolutely gorgeous 8-pointer hitting the spot. He's coming in with plenty of shooting light left. I just need him right there. Don't want to let one of those Monotech CS's eat. So, first night, opening night of the 2014 season here in Wisconsin. It's always nice to see a picture of a nice buck hitting the spot you're hunting, so come along with us. nice little 2.5-year-old buck, about, I don't know, 35, 40 yards to my left right now. He came out probably half hour ago. He's passed around our cornfield down here. But we still got probably a good hour left to light. And let's hope that his daddy, that really nice 8-pointer, comes in. But nothing like opening day. Love being out here. It's cool right now. It's really cool. It's probably, I don't know, it's gotta be right hovering around 50 degrees. But those deer are gonna want to get up and start moving early as that one did, so. We are just about at a close for the opening night of Wisconsin season here. Had that little 4 or 5-pointer come around behind us. And then just a few minutes ago, we had that younger doe, about a 1.5-year-old doe, come walking through. So it's always good to get the first night out of the way. We got that really nice 8-pointer. We got pictures of him recently. And let's hope he's coming through here regular. He didn't come through tonight, but that doesn't mean he won't a little bit later, so we're gonna wrap it up here for the opening night. It's always fun to get out and get the season started. It is about 10 to 5 right now. And I got in the stand about a half hour, 45 minutes ago. And now we were just getting set up, really. I mean, we were just about done. And 2 big does and a 1.5-year-old. And I think it was a fawn. Came out in the field really early tonight, so I'm hoping that's a good sign of what's to come here. But they fed through this alfalfa. The alfalfa is just gorgeous right now. They fed for about 15, 20 minutes out there and then worked their way off, so hopefully one of those big does comes back through here in the next couple hours. But I'm really hoping a big buck shows up, so I'm not picky. I'll shoot a big doe or a big buck tonight. It's about 5:45 right now. And those 2 does and fawns just came back home in the field here probably, I don't know, about 5-10 minutes ago after the farmer left from spreading crap. I thought for sure we were done for the night, but apparently the deer don't care about that, so they just came back on the field and worked their way around the edge, so still got about an hour, 45 minutes left to shooting light. So we're going to sit here with any luck, one of those does will work their way in. Or Mr. Big. I don't even know what to say right now. 3 shots at a buck in one night. Nope. He almost killed himself. That arrow went just under him. And here I had it right on him, and he just dropped like a ton. And out there I put it right on him, and he died.
How far was he left?
45.
Was it that far?
Mm-hmm.
I think it was that far.
I can't complain about the night at all, but this season I'm just second day of the Wisconsin bow season, and I feel like I'm climbing Everest right now. It's just we're having fun.
Hang in there, we got a lot of season left.
September 21st today. We are giving it another crack at the stand. I had some, well, I can't call it misfortune. We didn't have contact when we should have, but I think I've looked at the video of that buck I missed. Have him on my phone. I think I've looked at it probably 2 or 3 times a day, and to say he's been on my mind is an understatement. So, it being the 21st September, I have no idea how spooked he was. Obviously, he came back he came there for 3 shots, but that 3rd shot, he hightailed it out of there. So, it's been a full week now. We're going in there Sunday, and I'm hoping we're bringing the decoy in with us this time. So, I think if he would have saw another buck, he would have come right over to us. So, if he's in there, we're gonna try to decoy him and see what he's gonna do.
We still got probably a good hour shooting light left, and a lot of lush alfalfa in front of us. So let's hope they move this way, and a big buck joins and wants to come check out the decoy. It's just after 6 o'clock now. We haven't seen a deer. So I don't know, like I said, it's October 18th. It's obviously that time of year where we just don't know what to expect, so I'm gonna hit the grunt call. And in about 10 or 15 minutes I'll do a little light sparring, see if there's not a buck right down here in this bottom that wants to come check it out, so. It's Saturday morning, October 25th here in Wisconsin. Dad and I made it to the stand this morning early. I think we need to name this stand early, because it's the only stand we have gotten into, I would say, early all year. But this is a gorgeous cruising area here. There's a big ridge, but like a hawk's back that cuts down probably, I don't know, 400 or 500 yards. And those bucks like to cruise that top. And it comes to a Y right here, where they can either go down the ridge that way or down the ridge this way. And we for years have seen trails and big buck tracks right in this area.
After a few early season opportunities, the October lull had set in. We were getting pictures of great bucks. It was just between midnight and 4 o'clock in the morning. Needless to say, the frustration was setting in.
A little after 4:30, we just got settled into the stand here, and we're in pre-rut conditions. We haven't seen any chasing, any sign of any rut. It's a myth to us right now, but we're out here giving it all we got this year, trying to make something happen. And you know, you never know. We're gonna put our time in and see what the good Lord puts in front of us. Sitting here since, I don't know, probably 2:30, something like that. And I don't know, I think it's about 5:30 right now. We thought we'd take a break from the action and just kind of clean with the activity we had for the day. So we'll do that right now. That's about it. So I've been trying to keep a positive attitude about hunting this fall. Not doing a very good job. It's really, really frustrating when you know this. You know the area, you know there's animals here. And they just, they say the rut's going wild right now, and Dad and I have not seen anything in the last week and a half to say that's factual. And we've got a lot of deer on this property. It's November 3rd this morning. We got up here to Dad's lucky stand. Got in here pretty quiet this morning. Got a good southwest wind blowing right up in the hollow and up the ridge. So, hoping for a good sit here this morning. I mean, there's gotta be, this is day 6 of our 7-day hunt. And we have been, there's nothing to talk about. I mean, it's been just dead for 5 days. We know there's deer here. We know they use this area. Out of the last 4 bucks Dad shot in 4 years bow hunt, 3 of them have been out of this stand. It's just a gorgeous little pinch point here for these deer just to cruise right back and forth from the hillside behind me here to the woods up in front of us. So daylight is upon us. The G5 Monotech is ready to bite. The only ingredient that we are missing is a big buck within 30 yards. I guess that's a big piece of the puzzle, but whatever. The deer are here. We've got 2 more days to make something happen. And then we're basically done bow hunting Wisconsin until after gun and muzzleloader season, so middle of December.
I love you, man.
I love you too. Wow.
That's why you can never give up. That's why you can't get so down on yourself, man.
What did he do? 30 yards?
Maybe.
It was high. I mean, I knew I was just high on him. I'll take a 6-yard shot any day of the year.
But it's just been an incredible morning, just an absolute blessing to be out in the woods this morning with Dad. And you know, after this, let's see, this is day 6 of our 7 days. It's just been a rough go at it. There's been a couple of down times, that's for sure. So just to be in the tree with Dad this morning and have this buck present us with a nice 8 to 10 yard shot and get him going down on film. I mean, it's just, can't put words to describe how. It all comes down to the time spent in the woods with my father and the memories we make. The year had started off rough with many bumps in the road, and that all changed in one cool November morning. November would be the breaking point in our season, and little did we know the success that would lie ahead for us.